Calling all listeners. Do you have the desire to start your very own podcast show? I highly recommend Anchor to anyone who have a dream and motivation to start your very own experience. Start it with Anchor. I'm so grateful to the people at Anchor for creating this platform. What can I say? It's giving me the opportunity to express what I like to talk about, bringing people together and talk about things maybe they never had the desire to talk about before. That's my experience. Give Anchor a try. Welcome one and welcome all. And welcome to the Lady T's Let's Talk podcast. I'm so happy to be here with you guys this afternoon. I hope that everyone is having a joyful and blessed afternoon. Today's podcast is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I decided, today is going to be the day where I'm just going to go on and bring this to light. It's something that's touching. It's very heartfelt and touching for me, but I'm going to share with you guys this topic, and it's maybe touching for all of us involved, but it's something that I feel that needs to be said. It needs to be brought out and spoken on. So, our children are dying across the country in tremendous numbers all around the world. But I'm going to address this country now. Our children are dying. They're being murdered, mutilated, slaughtered. What are you going to do with that gun? Now, let me hit you with these fast facts real quick that I found before I move on. America's children and teens are 15 times more likely to die from gunfire than their peers in 31 other countries. Our children are afraid to death to exist daily because of this ongoing violence. Adolescents' deaths from gun violence are 3 times higher than in Turkey, 11 times higher than in Israel, 19 times higher than in Switzerland, 25 times higher than in the United Kingdom. So again, what are you going to do with that gun? Just like this pandemic that we're living in, gun violence is an epidemic. And if you don't know what an epidemic is, it's a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time. Well, gun violence is the same thing. But in this case, it's a widespread occurrence because it's happening all over the world. And it's happening right in our backyards, our front and backyards. It happens over and over and over and over in our community. But the only difference is it's happening whenever a person decides to place a gun in their hand not only at a particular time, just whenever, anytime, any day, night, morning, afternoon, it doesn't matter, Monday through Sunday. Well, now, we visualize what's going on. We see this big picture now. People put the guns down and leave them down. The only time a person should have a gun is when they're fearing for their life. And they need to protect themselves and their family. Leave our children alone. Cowards. Leave our children alone. Yeah, I said it, cowards. What else can I call you? It take a big fucking coward to take a gun and kill a 7-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 9-month-old, a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, 14-year-old, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and kill an unborn child still in the mother's womb. It's a cowardly act. A murderous, cowardly act against children and babies. It takes a big coward to kill and shoot into a house with a whole family inside, sleeping, and kill a 12-year-old. A big coward to take a gun and shoot inside a car with children in it. A big coward to take a gun and shoot a child and a mother of the child because she don't want you anymore. A coward, a coward, a coward, a fucking coward. So what are you going to do with that gun? I will say this at this point in time, because I feel it's something that needs to be said. If you feel you don't want to live, or you don't want to be here anymore, or you just mad with the world, you just hate everybody in it, seek help. Seek some professional help. Because even though you may not have the desire to thrive and live, our children do. They want to thrive. They want to live. They want to be here. They want to move on with life. They want to enjoy life and enjoy their family, their friends. But playing judge, juror, and executioner over our children's lives is not what's up. And it's time for us to protect our babies. If you see something, speak up. Turning a blind eye doesn't help our babies. It doesn't help our community. It doesn't help our society in whole. They need us. They depend on us. They're screaming out to us for security and for protection. This is a violent trend that has to stop. I would like to start an awareness now, because it's something which should be campaigned against, and it starts with all of us. And I know that they have gun violence awareness, domestic abuse awareness, gun control awareness, a lot of different awareness surrounding this, but an awareness our children are at stake. Our children are on the front line of tragic things happening to them. There should be, and I will be pushing forward to do an awareness for that. So I'm calling out to our state leaders, sponsors, ambassadors, anyone who will help me in this process. If you hear my podcast and you are interested in helping, please reach out to me, because I can't do this alone. I know I can't. It takes a village. I have to start somewhere. I have to start with my voice, one mic. It's our voice, our mics. Please reach out. LadyTtalk@gmail.com. LadyTtalk@gmail.com. I'm speaking about the children being murdered by gun violence. But I want to move on to the children who have been murdered other ways besides guns. What about those babies, our children, our adolescents, our teens who've been murdered by someone beating them to death, Those babies need a voice to be speaking for, to speak up for them as well. Grown-ass adults going around killing our babies because your ass is having a messed up day. You don't want to deal with the pressures of having a child for an hour or two. Lock your asses up and throw the key away. Our babies are dying at great numbers. I'm just blessed to be able to have a voice and speak on it. Because, like I said, it's an epidemic and it's getting worse every day. It's not getting any better. It's getting worse. Ladies, if you're involved with someone and you feel you need a break, you feel you need to get out, you need to go to the store, you got to go to work, whatever the reason is, stop leaving your children with the boyfriend or the girlfriend. Ladies, some of these guys not right because they not right with y'all. But you feel it's okay to leave your child at home with them, and you do it anyway. Stop. You mad as hell with the baby daddy, and you trust your crazy ass boyfriend because you mad at the baby daddy. And some baby daddies not right too, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about our baby daddies. I'm talking about the sickos that's killing our children and inflicting harm on them. Now, baby daddies, don't come for me. I'm not talking about all baby daddies. You know what I mean. Don't come for your girl. You know what it is I'm saying. I'm talking about the crazy nuts who do not like children. Okay, stop. We all need to know this. They have people walking around us every day who just do not like children. And it's sick. How can you not like and love a child? And women, Some of us leave our babies alone with these people, and then something tragic happens. This must stop. This has to stop. At this point in time, I want to do a silent prayer for all of the families who have lost a child to gun violence or some other type of violence. I want to send out prayers and virtual hugs because we stand together. We must stand up together against this because we are one. I'm a mother. I have 7 children and 7 grandchildren. I do not know what the feeling of losing a child tragically or losing a child at all feels like. But I have a connection because I am a mother. But I can offer my time. I can offer my voice. I can offer my strength and put into words my concern and try to bring awareness to this epidemic that is sweeping our nation. Please, what are you going to do with that gun? Put the gun down. And like always, this is your girl, Lady T, and I'm signing off for another segment of Lady T Let's Talk. And it's been a pleasure speaking with you and speaking to all my listeners. And I hope that you guys have a very safe and blessed, happy Monday. And until next time, ciao.